Hello Year 8, this is today's work. When you've got into Google Classroom, you should see two different sections to it. Your lessons, which will appear in here, your PowerPoints, and your student workbook. Now this is exactly the same as last year. You're going to see your workbook. What you need to do is open up your workbook first. This should have your name on it, and this is what you should see. You should recognise this from last year, and you're going to go down to where it says Lesson 1. This is where we start. You're also going to see the PowerPoint that you're going to need here. This is what I'm going to talk you through. So first of all, today we're thinking about what is a digital footprint. We always start our year with e-safety. You've got a quick video to watch first, and you'll find that video also just here. That is going to be what is a digital footprint. Once you've watched that video, you've got a slide to explain what you think a digital footprint is. So make sure while you're watching that video, you add your definition. Try to use some of these keywords. Once you've done that, please pause the video now and complete that section. Okay, so you should now have a definition in here of what is a digital footprint. Let's have a look at the perfect definition. So, a digital footprint is the trail of data created on the internet. It's a history of all the emails and websites you have visited. I want you to go back to your answer and make sure your answer is similar to the answer that I have just given you. The next part of this lesson is to watch the second video. This is the Youth Commissioner video, and you will see this one also in this task. This video here is all about somebody who made some inappropriate tweets when they were 14 years old. You can see that they now work for the police, or they did work for the police until these tweets were found, and unfortunately they were fired. While you watch this video, be aware that some of it contains some inappropriate language, and we are using this video to show you the extreme of what might happen if you are not careful on social media. Stop the video and watch the YouTube link now, please. Okay, you should have watched the video now. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time now. I want you to check your digital footprint. Now I know on this slide it says check the person sat next to you, but I want you to check your own digital footprint. I want you to go and check your social media to make sure that all your profiles are set to private, to make sure that nobody else is going to see any of your posts. It's also really important to make sure that we don't have anybody we don't know on our social media. So spend a bit of time cleaning up your social media now to make sure that it is safe and protecting your digital footprint for the future. Please pause the video and go and do that now. Okay, you should have checked your digital footprint. Now we're going to go back to our student learning log, and what I want you to do is to give me an answer. Answer this question. What are the problems digital footprints could bring? Now you're going to add your answer in this box here. I've given you some hints down the left hand side. You're going to start with an introduction. This might include something like there are many problems that a digital footprint could bring, such as, and try and make your point. Then explain your answer. I think this could be a problem because. And finally, evaluate it. This means in the future that. Add your answer into here, please. You're not going to be able to do a peer assessment, so pause the video and add your definition now for me. Your final task is the last slide in your student workbook in lesson 1. I've made an answer. Now my answer is not brilliant, and what I want you to do is to mark my work. I want you to tell me what is good about my answer. So what do you think I've said right? What do you think I've got right about my answer about a digital footprint? It's the same question you've just answered. You're going to tell me how good this is. Then I want you to tell me how could it be better. Give me some feedback. What should I do to improve my answer? And finally, you can have a bit of fun. Give me an effort grade.